All right, time for rant number like 60 bajillion about how much I fucking hate every community I've like joined ever, like ever. An incoming comment from someone saying how I'm the problem. They're not the problem, even though they're just as much of the problem as I am. You know who you are, and you're going to comment on this video, or you're not going to try and like backfire, make me look like a liar. It's always when I say they'll say something is when they're like, oh, well, now I won't say that, even though I was going to say that. Because then I'll look predictable, because I am. Like, holy motherfucking shit. I didn't think fucking Plastic Instruments Monthly, the Plastic Instruments community Discord, could get any more vicious towards me. And I didn't think that could happen. Because, like, the last time I joined it was 2 years ago when Matt Money still owned it and didn't retire or whatever. I don't know what he's doing. He just quit for, I don't know. And it seems like that also, with him leaving, they also decided to stop doing the actual monthly video. So now it, like, the channel that he made serves no purpose now. Which I'm not the biggest fan of Matt Money, but that's kind of mean towards him, don't you think? Like, you're just fucking throwing away the purpose of his channel, but that's besides the point. I really don't care that much. But ever since Tyler, I'm pretty sure it's the same Tyler from that one fucking stream, you know the one. But I don't know. Either way, ever since this guy decided that he's going to be the one who owns the community, and, well, actually, no, he's not the one who decided, but he was chosen, ever since then, seems like it's just been an even bigger shit show full of fucking idiots. Oh, but you're the idiot, actually. I'm a fucking intellectual. Bro, you literally just play button game. What do you mean you're an intellectual? What, because you can fucking hit Racing B? You're gonna tell me that that means you have a high IQ. You know who else we hit Racing B? Frith. You're gonna tell me that that guy's smart? No. I mean, I've already regurgitated this so much to the point where I don't want to keep doing rants like these. It's just I get so fucking upset at this shit. I don't feel like I have many people left who don't hate me, who know who I am. Like, if you ask the general person who's heard my name before, it's usually in a negative context. And yeah, I know, for the thousandth time now, that's partially my fault, because I react too much. I react to things too intensively. But you know what? Referencing the fucking Ryan stream earlier today, if you had someone else call you Hitler, would you react rationally? I mean, maybe if it was only once, you would just be like, oh, whatever, they're just so annoying. But when you have people constantly ridiculing you every single time they see you, again, really predictably, by the way, every fucking time I've ever seen Spaz or Tyler or Katney or Reptar or fucking Joy Cognizant or whatever, I don't even care how you say his name. Anytime I've ever seen any of those fuckers in the past 2 years, every time they've said anything in the chat, the second I send a message, they say some dumb shit to try and get on my nerves. I can react to it. I cannot react to it. Sometimes I don't react to it. Does it stop them? No. They keep fucking going. Piss off. I'm not talking to you right now. I don't want to talk to anyone right now. I've been so fucking mad today. I don't want to talk to anyone anymore. Whether they're my friend or not. I just don't want to. I hate people. I think I might just be becoming antisocial. I just hate people. I hate people. They fucking suck. They just make me miserable. Like, I both crave being around other people, but every single time I am around other people, I regret it. I went on a fucking cruise for 2 weeks in the fucking Caribbean, you know. That's like something most people just joke about. No, I actually went on that. I actually went there. I actually had a good time. But you know what wasn't a good time? The motherfucker who my friend brought along with the way. God damn it, he was so annoying. He was so fucking full of himself. He would just constantly berate me and talk himself up. He would berate my fucking former boyfriend too. I'm gonna let you know right now, the literal day after that cruise, something happened that made him never want to speak to me ever again. And no, it wasn't caused by me. It was caused by Discord banning him and him thinking it's my fault somehow. But that's another story. But yeah, this other guy who I'm not gonna name, even though I really want to, basically he's just the most stereotypical fucking Twitter grifter of all time. I'm not going to talk about whatever his dumbass takes were, other than China's like the best place to live in the world. Like, yeah, fucking right. But he was, oh my god, he was terrible. He was terrible to be around. There's some funny moments with him, but I do not want to talk to him ever again. I really don't. Like like not every single, but it feels like at this point every single person I ever speak to is abhorrently toxic, and I don't remember being like this. I remember back in the day when I was like 14, I was the toxic one. I remember I was like the only person I ever spoke to who was mean. I would speak to myself and I'd be mean to myself and I would be mean to others. The only times I would ever experience true toxicity would be completely unmoderated servers where the person just doesn't give a shit and doesn't even try. Nowadays, the moderators themselves are the most toxic people. Half the time, they're stupid fucking children. The other half the time, they're still stupid. They might as well be children. They're just so fucking infuriating to talk to. What the fuck happened? I get it. COVID, yeah, blah blah blah. That made everyone mean and nasty because they were miserable for like a year and a half. But that's over with. COVID's been over with for like, well, not over with, but not lockdown itself has been over with for like 4 fucking years. You've been able to go outside without putting on a fucking cloth mask from Target for a long time now. So I don't know why that still is having this effect on people. There's been much more traumatic and terrible things that have happened to the world that have had a much less big impact. But I guess it's the fucking internet that did it. I don't know. I just I just miss the fucking days where I was I was influenced to try and be a good person. Like I wasn't a good person back then. I'm still not now. But back then, people were actually nice to me at first. Nowadays, I can join a community, a fucking Discord server for something I'm interested in. The next fucking day, I already want to leave. I'm not even joking. That has happened multiple times. Half the time they ban me, they don't even tell me why. There's been like 10 Discord servers in the past year where I don't even really talk in there at all. I like have like one conversation that's like inoffensive, and then I'm removed the next day with no like not even a ban notice from a fucking bot account. Nothing even acknowledges it. It's just like they're trying to make me think that I was never in the server in the first place. It's crazy, but I kind of don't know what to say at this point. I'm in a fucking circular loop because these motherfuckers who love to troll me like I'm their little Cyrax or some shit, as if I'm as bad as Cyrax. I might as well be, apparently. These motherfuckers who treat me like him, they know it's a cycle. They know they're influencing the cycle of me getting mad and me feeling sorry and me feeling like a terrible person and then looping back to just hating everyone again. They know that my fucking broken ass brain is like that. They'll say, "Oh, go get help. Oh, go get help." You think I haven't tried that yet? Yeah, I have tried to get help. They have told me time and time again that I need to qualify for these stupid things, which is basically corporate talk for you're not insane enough, so we're not going to help you. Like, wow, just because I'm not hallucinating, I guess that means I don't deserve medication or any sort of fucking therapy to help with the fact that I'm clearly fucking bipolar. I go from hating everyone to feeling bad for everyone and envying everyone in a fucking heartbeat, and you're going to tell me that I don't have bipolar. What, are you going to say that's not bipolar? Well, it's clearly something then. It's something that's not right with my head, and it's not just autism. And I know it's also probably partially OCD too, because I'm always such a perfectionist about very specific things that don't matter. Nothing that actually matters, just very specific things that don't matter. There's no fucking way. That's all I'm going to say at this point. There's no fucking way that I have only autism, and that's the only reason I'm like this. There's no way. Like, also, part of the reason why I feel like I can back this up, there's someone in my family with bipolar. There's also someone in my family with OCD. They're both on my mom's side of the family. So, I feel like that's just been passed down multiple times. So, Yeah, trust me, I don't like being like this. I wish that I was more a calm and collected person who could handle criticism better. Well, criticism, that's being generous. Most of the time it's not. I mean, very rarely from when it's from an actual friend of mine it's criticism. When it's from just a rando, it's usually just you're fucking loser, Chud. Get out of my way, bro. You PMO. PMO, because typing piss me off takes 2 seconds. Too many. Oh god, I'm now gonna go into a rant about acronyms. I can't do that. I don't want to sound selfish, but I kind of do want to sound selfish because I've always felt like I've just been the guy who everyone ignores and is unimportant to anything. I've never been like I've never had anything go my way. It feels like in any fucking community, I've never had the upper hand in anything. It always seems like I'm the loser. I'm the loser who's never allowed to be right about anything. But like I hate to be selfish, but I don't hate to be selfish. Like I said, no one ever seems to have fucking sticked up for me except for like 3 people. Ironically, one of them was Shmooey, because like multiple times he's just said like, "Okay, yo, can you just leave him alone? You're just escalating shit more." Holy shit, Shmooey has common sense. I didn't even know that was possible. The other one was Ryan. Probably other ones too that I don't remember. But even then, like I don't feel like I've never fucking felt welcome in any community in a long time. The only community that I'm still in, that I'm like actively in, well not active in anymore, that I've always felt like I was welcome in is fucking Marcel's community. And I guarantee you that now that I said that, there's gonna be some dickheads who join and start spamming me with shit trying to get me banned. I guarantee you that's going to happen now. And if not, now it's going to because I mentioned the idea of it. Ugh. But pretty much every other community that I'm still technically a part of, I don't interact with at all because every time I do, I regret it. I have a meltdown. I have a fucking emotional roller coaster. Mind you, none of those emotions are positive, and it's just a disaster. I like forget who I even am sometimes. I don't even know who the fuck I am sometimes. Sometimes I just feel like I'm just this Sasquatch who was created by God to be thrown at with stones. That's what I feel like. Even when I'm just by myself playing a fucking video game, I feel like that's how I was born as because I always just fail at everything. I always just fail. I never succeed anymore. This year's been terrible. I told myself for 2026 this is going to be a good year for once, and I'm going to try and make it a good year. It has been, aside from, I guess, the vacation, and even then that was sketchy. It's really been terrible. It's been terrible. Every year my life is terrible. I try my best to make it not terrible, but it just ends out fucking terrible every time. I, I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, you're sympathy baiting. I know, I really don't. I don't want to be here anymore. If this is what the fucking world is always going to be like, I don't want to. I don't want it. Where every single person is either a fucking rage baiter or some doomer trying to shove shit in my face and how we're all gonna die. You're all fucked. Blah 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 blah. Politics, politics. Fucking shut up. Everyone shut up. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of people just not shutting the fuck up. Including myself. Okay? There's been a lot of things I've said in this video you can apply to me. And yes, that is a problem. Again, I don't know how to deal with that problem. I wish I did. No one can help me with that. I don't know why. I'm just a fucking mess. But you know what, dude? The shit that I have been put through by people on the internet does not fucking help. It does not help at all. It is the same type of shit that happens with some lolcows, where they don't start out as like a human piece of garbage, but they just get riled up so much that they just are like, fuck it, I'm just going to do everything horrible I can because I have no morals anymore. They get conditioned to not having morals anymore because they're an impressionable person because they're so fucking disabled. Not as an insult, but mind you, that's just how they were born as, and they had a terrible upbringing usually. The fucking internet basically was their parents. And those parents are more abusive than 99.9% of actual parents. It is terrible. It is a terrible cycle that the fucking internet does. And they're going to keep doing it till the end of time because no one ever seems to fucking speak up about it. And whenever someone like me does, it's like, oh, well, that's just because you're a victim. Well, not a victim. Oh, that's just because you're on the bad end of the stick. Yeah, they wouldn't use victim. Well, yeah. What, you're going to tell me you would enjoy this too? If you were just being yourself in a fucking live stream chat, being chill with everyone, and then someone comes in, says, you're Hitler, for the 1,000th fucking time someone says something like that to you, you just get fed up again and lash out at them, and then everyone gets mad at you lashing out at them. Like, bro, they fucking started it. I hate to sound like a 6-year-old, but fucking Spaz, he started that shit. He could have just not said that. He could have just not said that shit and minded his own goddamn business, but he chose to fucking say that shit. And granted, I chose to respond, but what do you want me to fucking do? If I ignored him, someone else would have just said something like that too. This is not like high school bullying where if you ignore them, they'll eventually get sick of you. In fact, I don't even really believe that anymore. I used to try and ignore people who would bully me, but then they would just keep going forever and ever and ever, and I would get more and more mad, and I would just explode. Believe it or not, I've had worse explosions than this. So like, I'd rather have small bursts of rage than large ones. Because for me, ignoring people has never worked. They don't go away. That's a lie. Anyone who says that is lying to you. Or at the very least, they're lying to you if they say that's how it works on the internet. If you're on the fucking internet, it's quite easy to harass someone you don't like. Even if they block you in every way possible, they'll find a way. They'll just make an alt account. They'll use a VPN if you fucking IP ban them from something. They'll do anything they can to make you miserable because it's really not that hard to do. It's not like high school where if you bully someone enough, you might get in trouble for it, or maybe the person getting bullied might get in trouble for it because we literally live in backward society. Actually, maybe it's not that different after all, because that's basically how it's always been whenever I get bullied by someone on the internet. I retaliate, whether after a long time of ignoring them or just like immediately because I'm in a bad mood. Everyone immediately acts like I'm the villain. I'm the villain. They were never the villain. They were the good guy for saying horrible shit to me. Because fuck me, I guess. I don't even really remember. It's been so long of me dealing with this shit, I don't even remember what started it. I guess the breaking point was when Plastic Instruments Monthly in August 2023, I said that thing about Friff and how people should stop pretending like his accomplishments don't exist. I still think that, but everyone took that as me defending what he did because of the way I worded it. They didn't give me a chance to fucking defend myself either. No. That's not how the internet works. That's not how fucking the internet works. We're all gonna treat you like you're on Twitter and immediately assume you're guilty of something. I immediately got comments the next fucking day calling me a groomer defender. So, yeah, no, I wasn't allowed to defend myself. I was basically immediately exiled forever. I was already exiled like months before that because everyone just found me annoying. So, I was basically just double exiled. And I know other people who went through the same shit as me who also hate me now. So maybe I really am just a terrible person. I always come to that conclusion, maybe it is just me. But it really doesn't feel like it's me. I'm sick of thinking it's my fault, man. Because if it is my fault, then how come I'm still like this? How come I haven't changed for the better? I don't know why I don't change for the better if that's the case. But really, I don't know what to do anymore. I think I generally just have to not talk to people anymore. Because every time I talk to a new person, it's a risk for someone else to come in and ruin shit for me, and then I ruin any potential other friendship by fucking lashing out at someone and making everyone there hate me. It is a vicious cycle. I have done like a million of these rant videos, and they're all repetitive, and I probably all these claims 1,000 times now. But when the same shit happens 1,000 fucking times, I'm gonna keep fucking ranting about it. What do you want me to do? Stay silent? Just zip my mouth and let people call me names all the fucking time and just take it up the ass? No. No. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not letting these people say horrible things to me and then get mad when I say horrible things back. You get what you fucking give. You're gonna rage bait me, I'm gonna rage bait you back. And yet, for some reason, I'm not allowed to do that. They're allowed to rage bait me, though. Fucking infinite double standard that everyone's always had for me. Oh no, it's okay for you to say horrible shit to Blissby because we don't like them. Why? Because they're cringe. Oh, they're weird. They made a fucking femboy short like 3 years ago. No, sorry, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm so sorry for making a YouTube short of me being like, yeah, I'm a pretty boy because I was experiencing euphoria. I'm so sorry for making a YouTube. You could have just not watched it. It has like 50 views. I know for a fact that that pretty much means every view that has been on that video was from someone deliberately finding it on my channel and clicking on it. You could have just not watched it, Reptar, instead of cringing at it. You could have not looked at it. But you chose to anyway, as well as all your dumbass fans who also chose to click on it, and now will always fucking use that video as like a gotcha, as like, see, you deserve to be bullied because you made this video. Like, I don't remember what video it's from, but there was a comment on like lolcow culture saying bullying's so out of fashion you have to pretend to be doing it for a moral reason. And that's pretty accurate. Because that's what most people are doing with me. That's just straight up the truth. People want someone to bully, and I am a weirdo sometimes. I post weird shit that people don't like. And then they use that as an excuse to be like, well, I guess you just deserve to be tortured. You deserve the fucking brazen bull. That is how I am treated, day by day, every time I'm ever interacting with any fucking community. Done with that shit. If you noticed the video that I posted, well, I'm going to be posting tomorrow. I'm done uploading shit for the rest of the month. You can suck my dick. I don't care if you're a fan of me or you're a hater of me. You're not getting any more shit out of me. I'm not putting in effort for the rest of the month, at least for like video editing. I haven't been putting any effort in like the past few weeks either. But not even like live streams. You're not even gonna get those anymore. I've had enough. I need a fucking break. I need an actual break. I haven't had a break from this shit in years, and I need a goddamn break. I had that vacation, but I need an actual break where even when I'm on my computer, I'm still not gonna fucking open this live stream, see people saying dumb shit. It's not even towards me sometimes too. Sometimes it's towards someone who did nothing wrong. Like, straight up, Steb, who was also in the same video where Reptar made that video, like, making fun of me, they were also in that one. Steb, the worst thing he's ever done is make a video where he makes goofy noises. That's the worst thing he's ever done. The worst thing he's ever done, I can actually, like, give an example right now. The worst thing he's ever done, basically, is overuse his soundbite in a video.
I am very angry. I'm going to take a
And ever since he's uploaded that and Reptar clowned on it, it's spread to the point where pretty much he's just not allowed to fucking interact with anyone anymore. Other than like Cap. He just gets clowned on. He's told me this too. He just gets clowned on left and right for no fucking reason. I have reasons to get clowned on. I say dumb shit sometimes. Still shouldn't be eternally clowned on, but apparently that's just how it is. But he's literally harmed nobody. He's never harmed a fucking fly. But people just love to shit all over his face because he's goofy. And they don't like that. How dare you be a little whimsical, as some might say. It's so pathetic. It's so fucking pathetic. And I guarantee you, everyone who you would say this to would be like, oh no, Steb deserves it. They did X, they did Y, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. No, they don't. You know what you deserve? You deserve to be fucking locked away in an asylum. I'm done with your shit. I'm done with your shit where you just think it's okay to treat people like garbage. Oh, no, it's okay. You said this. You said that. That is quite literally how Twitter thinks. You want to be the average Twitter user because you're becoming the average Twitter user where, oh, I'm allowed to say this horrible thing to someone because of this one mundane fucking thing they said or did. It's so ridiculous how we've just developed this over the years. And this started before COVID, so you can't even blame that shit. It started before that and has stayed for many years. It has always pissed me off. Before I was even interacting with anyone on the internet, before I even knew what Discord was, when I was like fucking 12, I saw shit like that. I saw horrible, horrible people just making it their life goal to make some innocent person miserable. Like, you know the obvious example, Leafy, and every single person who copied him. Everyone who copied him, who like just used random people who were slightly cringy and like basically profiting off of their downfall. That's what most modern YouTubers do, by the way, still. They just profit off of other older YouTubers failing. Is that what you want your career to be? Hoping that someone fails so you can succeed? Do you really hate the society that much where you just want random fucking people to have their lives ruined just so yours can get a little bit better? Jesus Christ. This shit's ridiculous. This isn't even about me anymore. It isn't. I've been ranting about me for like 20 minutes. I've gotten to the point I'm not even talking about myself anymore. What the fuck happened? How did we get here? How did we get to the point where this is considered acceptable? Like, there's always been bullying that's never gotten, like, people never had to take accountability before. But it's just getting to the point where no one's even trying. No one's even trying to stop it. They're just letting it happen because, like, they're just letting it happen. They don't care anymore. No one's even trying to make a fucking change anymore. And I know what you're saying. How will you make a change? If I fucking tried to make a change, I guarantee you that I would just be frowned upon. In fact, maybe that's why people don't make a change. Because when you try and stop people from just constantly harassing people online, it's always turned into some spiel of how, oh, you're just cringe. Let me harass people, man. You're ruining my fun. You're ruining their fun, actually. That's really how it is. But you don't want to admit that because you're a loser. You are a fucking loser. Tyler, you're a loser. Spaz, you're a loser. Joy-Con, you're especially a fucking loser. Holy shit, I cannot. Even before you ever knew who I was, you were so annoying. God damn. Fucking Red Strike, everyone's favorite guitar modder. Man, I really hope that Cracked puts them out of business. No one cares about your stupid modded guitars from 20 years ago. The only people who do are people who sweat on the game. Those are the only people who care about your guitars because you're a fucking monopoly and pretty much ran every single other guitar modder out of business, it seems. Because I haven't heard anything about any other guitar modder since. Like fucking 2024. I don't know what happened, but every single other guitar modder just kind of disappeared, and now it's just you. It seemed really odd to me, but whatever. Reptar is just a serial rage baiter. I almost like don't even care about him anymore. He's not even the main guy I hate. Like I'll still say shit to him if he says stupid shit to me, but like I don't care about Reptar really. It's mainly the people who are knowingly saying shit to hurt people's feelings. Because Reptar just says dumb shit. That's what he mostly does. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Maybe he's just as bad. I don't fucking know. Really, I don't know why I'm naming specific names. It's the whole fucking community, like I said. Most people who are in the CH community, who are part of it, who are at least part of the Plastic Instruments Monthly cult. Yes, I'm calling it a cult now because in my eyes, has really gotten that bad. Most people are in that fucking shithole are just deadbeat pieces of shit who have no respect for anyone other than the other people who they jerk off to in their cult. Oh my God, it is pathetic. It is pathetic. It is pathetic how, like, Fripp was a fucking cult leader too, pretty much. But the second he was gone, nobody seemed to learn that maybe we shouldn't have one single fucking place for everyone to be in. Because then you know what happens? Another basically cult like fandom forms. And that's what's happened. That's what's happened. I was hoping it wouldn't be like that. I was hoping Friff's die-hard dream-like fan base, where they will kill you for daring to criticize him, more like Hassan Piker pilled, basic. I think it's a better example. Any, like the second that shit died, you would think that people would try and avoid it repeating itself, history repeating itself. No, it's repeated again with Tyler, just in a different, even more toxic way. Like it's in the same way too, where they'll act like they're trying to be noble. Like, oh, I told that person to get help. I didn't tell them to go fuck themselves. No, I told them to go get help. I could make a whole rant about how I feel like that statement is just like not nearly as noble as people think it is. Yeah, no shit, I need help. What are you gonna do? Fucking pay? You gonna pay $10,000 to ship me out to some mental health facility? No, you're not gonna do anything about it. Saying someone should get help is not helpful. Actually helping them is helpful, but you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna fucking help me because you hate me. And you know that. You do not wish the best for me. Quit pretending like you fucking do. That's what pisses me off the most. People pretending like they wish the best for me when they do nothing but fucking ridicule me. No, you don't wish the best for me. You would at least try and make me feel like a human being. You would try and treat me like a human being and not just a troglodyte on the internet for you to stomp on and a punching bag. There's so much spit in my mouth. I've been talking about this for half an hour. This is the longest one of these fucking rants I think I've ever done because it has actually reached the point of no return for me. I think I've actually just... I am actually becoming antisocial. I think I just hate people now. That might just be what's happening. I don't think I want to talk to people anymore because this has happened to me time and time again for so long. I've had enough. I've said I've had enough so many times. This is it though. I really have had enough. I'm so done with people. They suck. There's so many pieces of shit who are just there's no fucking consequences for. I hate consequences for saying dumb shit, and I take it up the chin. I'm like, yeah, I said something bad. I shouldn't say it again. Someone else says some terrible shit. No, they're allowed to say that because they're directed at you. Like, what do you mean? What do you fucking mean? God damn. I don't know what to say. How did we... Again, how the fuck did we get here? How did we get here? Maybe I am a fucking lolcow, because I'm at that point where I feel like half my family is excommunicating me. Like, my mom doesn't want to... Well, she doesn't want to talk to me, but whenever she does, she doesn't actually want to talk to me. She wants to yap about fucking politics and shit. She was also a hoarder, fun fact. I don't know why I'm getting to this randomly. But yeah, maybe there is a reason why I'm like this. Maybe I am just... Maybe I was... Oh, you're making up excuses. No, I'm not making up excuses, really. Just I had to live in my mom's hoarder house for so many years. The second my fucking dad got his own place, after the divorce. Yes, my parents are divorced by half Jew. After they divorced, my mom started basically becoming a hoarder in like 2017. Why am I going off on this tangent? I don't know. Yeah, no. Point is, it was a really bad time for many years. It still is a bad time. It's just I don't live in a hoarder house anymore. Or with my screaming grandma. That's good too. I guess there's two positive things I can say is I don't live with either of those people anymore. That's really it though. That's the only two positive things I can think about my living situation. And also that I have a roof over my head. Really, that's it. I would have went for a walk today, I would have went for a walk if it weren't for the fact that it's snowing in April. Again, it's 20 degrees right now. God damn. I think I just hate Michigan. I hate where I live. I live in some shitty trailer park where there's like nothing to do nearby. So like there's like no reason for me to go outside other than to take a walk and I guess enjoy the sunlight. But that doesn't make me feel better whenever I'm in a bad mood. It doesn't make me feel any better because at the end of the day, I'm basically just watching scenery. The only difference between watching a video of someone taking a walk outside is you're not getting like your circadian rhythm fucked up by looking at your monitor. You're still gonna get a headache from the sun. Don't even fucking lie that the sun gives me a headache just as fast as a computer screen does, if not faster. I guess I should have. I guess I don't know. I really wish I was capable of crying because I instead of making this video ranting for half an hour, I'd just be crying in my bed, and then when I'm done crying, I would feel okay. Because usually on the very rare, like bi-yearly occasion where I'm able to let some tears out, I really just feel content. Like, all right, I'm better now. But my body doesn't let me. Even when I'm in my worst state ever, it does not let me. Maybe something would help with that. I don't fucking know. There's so many ways I can think to improve my quality of life, but I don't know how to get those things done. Because like even when I've tried, I've just been told no time and time again. So like, well, I guess I'm just born to suffer. God says, fuck you. You're not allowed to have nice things. Both in the digital world and in the real world. I'm not allowed to have nice things. I'm not. I don't know what to tell you. I've tried. But yeah. Fuck you for watching. Uh, Considering the type of people who are watching this, I'm gonna just assume I know who's watching this. I hate you. I despise you. I've tried to pretend like I didn't hate you in the past, but I do. A lot. Like a lot. There's like hundreds of people who I could put on a shit list who my life would be so much better if I never ever met or interacted with. And you're probably one of them. But I don't know what to do about that. I can't just magically teleport to a dimension where people like you don't exist. I have to deal with you, and it fucking sucks. I really wish I could just leave, go somewhere else, where I don't have to deal with this anymore. But even in the fucking real world, I still encounter people like you. So I can't do anything about that. I'm just screwed. I hate to be that fucking downer I always am, because that's part of the reason why I'm in this situation to begin with, but god damn it, I feel so hopeless right now. I don't know what I could do. Goodbye.